Greetings, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever's happening with you guys. Starting my day off right. Fresh squeezed pomegranate juice. Got it at the market the other day. So yeah, today's video story is going to be about an experience that I had that I'm going to label this video Astral Lucid Experience. I've heard about other people's experiences where somebody shared an experience where the guy astrally projected, and then when he returned to his body, he remembered a dream. And I've personally never had this experience, or maybe I have, I just don't remember it. But I thought about that, and then within a day or two, it happened to me, except not exactly the same way. But what I want to share is that the way I've learned that I can do these things is I program my mind, as in with the right diet, exercise, with all this stuff that I'm working on, just progression in general. I've noticed that my body's working in harmony, and I'm deprogramming all the thoughts, like all these superstitions, like in the Russian culture, don't leave your keys on the table, don't whistle inside, or don't walk under a ladder in America, don't break a mirror. Like, listen, I just don't see it. I started breaking down the energy concepts and what could be in that material that could give you bad luck. Like, it's all in the head. Walking under a ladder, all these superstitions. Break the programming. Start using, if you write with your left, start trying with your right. Just start using all your abilities. You are able to do so much. And anyway, back to the experience. So, I laid down, and of course I like to just relax and do a little meditation. Even if I don't do a full-on meditation, I like to get into a subconscious state, just get my brain just functioning a lot faster, and I like to envision things, and then I just kind of go to sleep. This is what I do on a daily basis if I don't really do a meditation, if I don't really try and put on some music or do my thing. So what happened was I laid down, relaxed, do my little breathing exercises, do what I do, and then I fell asleep way too quick. Like, I don't remember the switch of when I passed out when I fell asleep. But I'm in a restaurant, second floor, and I'm eating, and I could hear all this commotion outside. I look over, and I can see there's a lot of people riding, and they're about to just like break down the door and run in there, and a big fight's gonna break out. And so in my head, my initial reaction, okay, we're about to rock and roll, you know, stuff's about to get a little crazy. I'm gonna change. I don't want to get my clothes dirty. Let's do this. So I walk downstairs to the first floor of this restaurant, and there's a pile of clothes, and I can tell these are my clothes. And so I start digging through them, and then I get to the last article of clothing, and I pick it up and I look at it, and it's my shirt it's my shirt, but it has red writing on it. But this one had purple writing on it, just the same exact way. So I realized that, oh, I'm in a dream. This is, and I realized this is a lucid dream. And then I feel the energy rush through my whole body. In my brain, I have like this certain area that just lights up, and then my whole body gets a little tingle. And I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, oh, so what war? What type of commotion? Who's gonna break in here? I control all of this. So I turn around, I walk straight out open the door, walk straight out. Look, I didn't even look around, but I could tell there were people like around me, kind of whatever. I look straight up, boom, I just take off. I just start flying. And note on flying straight up. I'm going to talk about another story after this. So I start flying straight up, and all of a sudden, if anybody's ever turned on a TV and the channel didn't work, and it's just all this fizz, like it's just fizzing out type of image, all of a sudden I'm flying, and all of a sudden I don't see anything. It goes blank. And everything's fizzing, and in my head I'm like, wait a minute, am I waking up? Or is this the back of my eyelids, or is this an entity trying to mess with me? So all of a sudden I start preparing myself. It was kind of like I start thinking like just raise the vibration, raise your energy. And I guess in this process, I don't know what happened, but somehow I could feel my body, well, my astral body, my energy body just sliding out of my body. And so I realized that I was starting to astral project, and I could feel how I was just sliding out, just like floating out. And I was like, whoa. So I just went from a lucid dream, and now I'm sliding out of my body, and I must have thought something right when I was in the lucid dream that really made me switch. But I'm sliding out, and I thought, well, wait a minute. So what about my lucid dream? And then as my body's sliding out, it pops right back in, and I kind of like get thrown back into this place. Like I'm back in the air. I'm only like the height of a light pole. Like, and I'm looking down at this exact same scenario. I'm like, what the heck is happening right now? I was like, so I can go from lucid dream to astral projection like that? So I was like, let's do it again. So boom, I start pop out of your body in my head, and then I start sliding out again. And then right there, I think I thought to myself, how can I connect this? Or I thought something in the terms of like, how cool would it be to do something? And my astral body popped way too fast into my body, and like the adrenaline just started activating in my body, and I could feel I was just so excited that I just woke. Like my sleep paralysis type of toxins just faded away. I just kind of just like, whoa, what happened? Type of thing. Like why am I not asleep, or why am I not projecting right now? But I didn't really care because I was so happy that happened. I was just so excited that I really, experienced for myself lucid to astral all in one, where I could really tell the difference and compare the two. I said, no, when I'm flying up, I've actually had different experiences when I am astrally projecting. And I remember one time I'm in Ukraine right now, and what happened was I have family out in California in America, and I miss them, of course, and I miss my dog, and so I think about them, and I know I'm not gonna get sad because I know I can go see them whenever I want. So one of these days I was like, okay, tonight I gotta go see them. Like I really want to see what they're up to. So I go and I go to sleep, project. I'm off. I'm at my house, or at my mom's house. I'm on the second floor in the backyard, and I'm looking down at them. Like I'm just kind of like near the balcony, like just staring down at them, and they're all running around in the backyard. And I got very emotional. I really just like, oh man, like how I want to see my dog, and I thought to myself, I haven't done this yet, but I'm gonna concentrate on doing this, is seeing my dog in the astral realms. But he could see me. I know he could see me running around, but he couldn't tell. I didn't get close to him. I was just kind of like, I stayed in one spot because I kind of got emotional right when I appeared there. And then what I did was I got so emotional in my body. I just looked straight up, and I just took off. I just didn't stop, and I kept going. And I just remember all of a sudden, like, just I could see how the dimensions started to change. I really don't know what happened, but it looked like kind of like smoke, but like white smoke, kind of just, and then fizz and all this stuff, and all of a sudden I kind of felt my body. I like my the feeling of dropping type of thing, but I'm going straight up as fast as I can. And then I guess it's just because of the motion and all these types of feelings that happen, and then I just popped right back in my body, and I woke up kind of like, whoa, like, it's kind of upset, happy that I saw him, but I was upset kind of that, I can't grab my dog and his funny looking face and just wrestle around with him, type of thing like that. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Wholeness, balance, vibrations to everybody. I love you all. Have a good day.